What's good? What's good? This is Stinker the podcast. Hey, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate all the love and support on mi gente. I hope you're doing good. Take care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, wherever you're at in your life. Take care of yourself. Make sure you share this video, man. Stop making all them excuses. Hey, all I need is a little bit of support. Get this thing moving. Get this thing on the road. Eventually, we're going to have somebody there. I know I've been talking about it for a while. People are like, man, cuando hacer eso, bro? Look, I seen that. Look, what's the purpose of that? It must be just for looks. Este cabrón mentiroso, he's always saying that he's going to have somebody there. Ain't nobody there yet. It's because sometimes, I'll be honest with you, man. I'm a type of person that I don't make excuses, right? If a person doesn't show up, I'm like, all right, whatever, man. You know, they could be like, hey, bro, this happened, X, Y, Z. I'm like, hey, it's cool. You ain't got to explain yourself. It's not meant to be. And it is what it is. You didn't want to show up for work, but you still showed up, right? Respectfully. Or I know what it is, because you're getting paid, right? And I'm not paying you a dime right now, right? Hey, chill. I get it. Oh, my baby mama said I got to pick up the kids. Oh, I get it. You got to do certain things in your life. But when it comes down to it, I just can't rely on other people, man. I know I'm going to show up. That's just a given. I got to show up, man. And it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Y'all do side, man. Let's talk about it, man. You know, somebody in my comment section asked me, because I was talking about the UFC and how I feel right now, respectfully, the UFC is on a decline, on a downhill. But I think they pick it up eventually, right? I think what it really comes down to, some of the fighters that are champions right now, they're not electrifying. They ain't giving us that backstory, and some of the backstories. I just can't relate to a Russian fighter, man. I'm American, you know. My roots are from El Salvador. Now, there was a Salvadoreño, man. Imagine in the UFC. Woo-hoo! Boy, I'd be lit. But that's not the case, man. That's not the case. I'm not a hot boy. But they asked me that question, and I responded, right, with that, with Ilya Topuria. He's not my favorite fighter right now at the current moment, but he's getting there, you know, respectfully. You know, he's climbing up that ladder, and he's becoming one of those fighters that I'm interested to watch. I pay my little pay-per-view money, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do it for that one. But a fighter that I would say right now at the current moment, just a fighter that's my favorite. And I started thinking to myself, who is it, man? Like, is it John Jones? You know, he's taking a long time to come back just to fight Tom Aspinall. I think he might be he might be ducking that. He's ducking the fade. Nah, I can't be, because, you know, John Jones to go. That's everybody's right now. But I started thinking, I said, you know who it is, man, that I've noticed lately? I take off of work. He'd be like, hey, Jefe, hey, boss, I'm not coming in today. Why? None of your business. I'm off today. That's how I be doing it sometimes, right? And they'd be like, hey, you fired. No, but yo, Alex Pereira, man, he's becoming my favorite fighter so far, man. And more respect to him when he's in this interview with Errol Hawani, Corny Hawaii, whatever his name is. Nah, respectfully. He says he got this interview, right? And he's speaking about his previous fight, the one he lost. Me personally, I don't know how he lost that fight. I'm going to still stand on that. I'll stand on that. When you hold somebody against the cage in the octagon and you're not doing any kind of damage, what are we doing here? What am I watching here, bro? And he goes into details about it because rumors are circulating around that he wasn't feeling so good. He was a little sick and his hand was broken. The one that he knocks you out to the next universe. But he didn't make no excuses, you know, and I respect that. I like a fighter when he's like, bro, he won. It is what it is. I'm not here to entertain no BS. I'm not here to entertain the fact that I lost because I wasn't feeling good. You know, the last few fights, this man hasn't been feeling good. He might want to get that checked up. He might need a nutritionist, a doctor, whatever, because it seems like around fight time, he's not 100%. And I don't like the way that sounds. But if it was his hand, if it wasn't his hand, if he caught something and he wasn't feeling good, he just said he was just a better man that night. I know for a fact the next time we meet up, we're going to catch them chingazos. But he did say, Errol Hawani brought up a few points from the Uncle Live guy that he said that Alex Pereira was all greased up. He decided to use that Diddy oil. Hey, pause. I'm gonna have to use, this is the first time I'm gonna have to use pause on that, man. But he was all oiled up. So he was using something. And that his corner knows exactly what they're using because they're part of that tribe that just a mystery. You know, they just don't be out there explaining themselves. And I'm telling myself for a second, I'm like, Uncle, I'm making excuses, bro. Look, bro, you won, bro. It is what it is, man. Let's catch another one, bro. And you know what it was crazy about it? They started talking about Twitter, right? The X or whatever. And who's really behind this? And I couldn't find out. I started digging a little bit deeper. I'm like, who manages this vato? Este vato loco. Who manages this guy? Because, you know, there's only one guy that manages every Russian fighter that goes through the UFC. And I'm like, it better not be that one Khabib manager. You know what I'm talking about? You know who we talking about. He thinks he's Dana White for some reason. And they come find out he's getting managed by that guy too. Ali. Hijo, ¿qué es lo que está pasando, vato? Come find out he's getting managed by this guy. And we all know that Ali, for some reason, he got the Twitter fingers on fire. Every single time a fighter says something, you're like, first of all, that don't even sound like he talk like that. Like, he won't even sound like he about that life, that fighter. But who's behind this guy? Because he's trying to sell a fight. Come find out it's Ali. Somebody need to fire that guy, man. Because I don't see how you come off with any kind of way to be disrespectful to Alex Pereira. The man has been through it all. He's been at the bottom, changing tires, bro. And got to the very top of the mountain. Got to see a beautiful view. Got 3 cars. He's chilling, bro. He ain't bothering nobody, man. And I respect that, man. Because this dude right here goes in there with intentions of a kill switch. Like, hey, it's game time. Let's go. CHAMA. And respectfully, I said this in my previous podcast when I saw the fight. I said, something's not right about Alex right now. He ain't really throwing them chingazos like he needs to. So Joe Rogan might be onto something. But he's still not leaning on that narrative to say, that is the reason why I lost. And you don't understand how much you got to respect that as a man. Because, you know, like I said, I don't rely on nobody. So when people give me excuses, now, pump the brakes a little bit. Now, my kids, right, are sick and I can't make it. You have to understand the reason why. I remember there was a situation where I was supposed to be at the studio, right, with this one individual. And then my daughter got sick. She was throwing up all over the place. And she was she was only, I think at the time, only 2 years old. That's concerning for a father. If you're a real man and you're a father, that's the only time I really could respect your excuse, you know what I mean? Because or a family member, a mama, or daddy dying, that, you know, a brother, a sister. Like, if it comes family related. Now, if you're sick, stay away from me. But long story short, the dude flipped on me, man. He said, I'm like, wait a minute, are you trying to be disrespectful? I said, what did you just say, bro? Click. Didn't even get a chance to respond. That's the only time I will say I'm not going to show up. But it's a fighter, man. Some fighters, man, show up when family has passed away. They don't know the things they're going through. So, like I said, I've always said this. I'm going to say it again. Anybody that steps in the octagon or in the ring or some kind of fighting, man, I respect you, bro. It takes a lot. You know, when you try to catch a fade in the streets with a dude, you be like, hey, I don't know what's going to happen. But, you know, you got to respect because there's so many people watching. And it could be that one moment you get knocked out, rocked out. And you realize, Liam, I'm mean now. But that's not here or there. All I'm saying is don't disrespect a man that's not making excuses. CHAMA. Alex Pereira. I'm a fan now, man. Y'all do me a favor. I'm excited about the rematch. But before y'all leave, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with me here to the side. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right. What's good? What's good? This is Stico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right, one.